Well, joining me now is Sky News contributor. It is a Friday. Prue MacSween and Liberal Party Vice President Tina McQueen. Well, let's start with the news that the ABC is headed for a restructure. We'll see the broadcaster having just two divisions now. It'll be news and content. Now, the other big news, of course, from this is that they're already flagging it will lead to job losses in both management and staff. Now, Prue, it obviously comes off the back of a rating slump for the broadcaster, particularly on radio. And, while I welcome a restructure, let's be honest, this isn't actually going to do anything to address the elephant in the room, which has led to this rating slump, which is A, bias, and B, content that no one wants to listen to.
100%. They could have 100 restructures and it's not going to change. They have become a political activist party, virtually. And the sad thing is that under its charter, in regional areas where I believe they're actually going to change the regional areas, and this is where the ABC comes into its own. It's like a community lifeline for the regional areas. But for some reason now it's going to come under the jurisdiction of content or something, whatever the fancy name is. And basically, until they change the people who are delivering this woke content, there's a bias towards what the ABC people believe, which is terribly left, and it's not a bipartisan view. And the point is that under its charter, that's what it's supposed to deliver. So it's lost so much relevance. Meanwhile, they're being rewarded for their bad behaviour by the staff getting an 11.5% pay rise and a $1,500 bonus. I mean, you've got to be kidding. I don't know anyone who's had a pay rise for years.
Oh, well, they need the pay rise. They need to be compensated for being dragged out to Parramatta, Prue. I mean, imagine having to go and work amongst the real people.